Alright, come on.
Beats for the street.
Real talk. Yeah.
Price Rose.
Price Rose. Yeah. Streets is dead, man.
Jehovah the hope.
Our youth is dying, man. Who gon' stand up?
Yeah.
Time is now. Let's go.
Demons, they trembling when they heard Jesus. That's who I need, more important than anything. I woke up. Street ain't had nothing for me but a grave or a cell. These disciples that keep us locked in them cages. Traps the enemy set to keep us a slave. I was developing pride of the streets from an early age. Rap made me wanna sell dope and serve cane. Labels put selling crack, no minimum wage. Fatherless look up to artists with big chains, but the streets hold whips, the backs with big chains. And shackles on feet who was fascinated with gang. Spirit dead, but joking around playing. Kids learn first from birth and we leave stains on their brain. How we maneuver, however we entertain. Reason that the Bible say marriage before we lay in the bed and make babies, but tell me who do we blame? Self, here's the thing. We should never give up on God and start to complain, cause his love the same. We change and hate the ones we once loved to take pain. Felt my heart turn harder than metal frames. No longer blend with the world, gotta refrain. Walking in what we know, cause Jesus steering the lane. Yeah, by the power of the Holy Ghost, let's walk and lift up his name. Let's go. Jehovah the hope. Too many scared in the church, cause we know our youth misled, and we think it's a joke. You stepping for Christ, was it all for a show? Streets is dead, Jehovah the hope. Too many scared in the church, and we know that our youth misled, and we think it's a joke. You stepping for Christ, was it all for a show? Where the love at?
I try to give them the real, but they gon' say I mean. I was in them strip clubs as an early teen. Rap group was poppin' in the city. Our names had a ring, but someone 106 in Park in high school because the songs we sing. As I look back at all the children we used to lead, performing music about getting drunk and smoking weed, and the kids singing every word. We was planting seeds, teaching kids about women twerking before they learned to read. So why you think I go so hard for God? It hit different when I was punching on the other side. It hit different, I was complicit in giving them lies. And devil thought he had me till Christ and I beat the eyes. I never back down to apologize, cause LGBT and children's shows being televised. How can you protect the kids and you can't guard their eyes? How can you be silent when they listen to Lil Nas? How can you be silent when they teach them to sell dope? The culture hanging themselves and you give them the rope. You say you stepping for Christ, nah, you really don't, because the closed mouth could never give people hope.
Dead. Jehovah the hope. Too many scared in the church, cause we know our youth misled, and we think it's a joke. You stepping for Christ, or was it all for a show? Streets is dead, Jehovah the hope. Too many scared in the church, and we know that our youth misled, and we think it's a joke. You stepping for Christ, or was it all for a show? Where the love at?